Hey y'all, DG Hamblin here. I've got a 2-liter bottle and I'll be using this to help winterize a friend of mine's home. We're in Georgia and it doesn't get real cold here, but occasionally it gets cold enough to need to cover your faucets and take some precautions in winterizing your home. Tonight's one of those nights. It'll be 22 degrees tonight. And my buddy here, his mom's been in a bad wreck. They're at the hospital and he doesn't have the covers. So I'm gonna use this 2-liter bottle and we're gonna make him a faucet cover with this 2-liter bottle. It will work just fine. It will work as good as the others. Yeah, so we'll show you how we're gonna do that now. So the first thing I need to do is I need to cut this off. We're gonna keep the part with the lid. And I'm just gonna cut off right about where the label is here. So let me get a knife or a razor blade and cut that. And okay, so I have this cut. We want the end with the lid. I've got some insulating material, some paper and stuff that I salvaged from his place here. So it's gonna be recycled. I would use insulation, but I don't have any and I don't have time to get it. And I need a piece of string that's a couple of feet long, maybe a little more. I just need plenty. And this is just some baling string, or it's the stuff they actually use at the hardware store to tie your lumber down for you. All right, then now let's go around back and let's put all this together and you'll see how it works. All right, so the first thing I've done here is I've tied the string on here. I just made a slip knot, put it over there and pulled it tight. I've got plenty of end. Now let's put our insulated material around that and cover it with the 2-liter. Okay, this is the final product. So yeah, a couple of brown paper bags for some insulation. I covered that up with a plastic bag to kind of hold it all in place. You can put too much. Don't put too much in there. This little space up here, that's totally fine. So then you run the string through the material out the top of the bottle, pull it all tight and put the lid on, and that'll hold it in place until you take the lid off. Okay, y'all, I have one more of these to do. This is at my son's house. This is the old, man, the attaching part. I don't want to turn that on. For the old cover that was on it. Okay, I've got another 2-liter of Coke this time. And I'm going to do this one a little different than the last one, and you'll see how it goes. I'm actually going to use spray foam. So I've got a couple of plastic bags. I'm going to put a plastic bag here, make a hole in it, and push it up tight around all this. I'll put a second one over it without making a hole, and then that bag will be open into this, and then we'll fill it up and then we'll tie it off just like we did the other one. All right, I'll show you how it looks here in just a second. So this is how it looks at the moment. You see the string coming out. Yeah, part of the bag is sticking out. That's okay. And the foam will, when I spray it inside this bag that's inside of there, then it will expand and fill up that whole space, but it will not be adhered to the faucet. Come spring, we'll be able to cut this off and then just break off the foam, and the faucet will be just perfectly fine. Using spray foam, the same method. Okay, so that's how this one looks. I redid this a little bit. The faucet is totally covered with the one bag, and then the other again, kind of over top of it. You can see the foam came out of that second bag, but it's okay. I mean, it's in here. It really can't get to the faucet, but it's all covered up and good foam insulation. This will actually work better than any of the store-bought products you would have. So anyway, all done. Thanks y'all for listening. See you next time.